morning.
Wait a minute. I thought I was part of St. Florian family. Good morning.
Good morning.
See, y'all know each other. I don't know you. Now I'm now part of the family. If you all don't know, so I am part of St. Florian family, and I'm honored to be here. Honored to be part of this family. Had a wonderful session this morning. Look, all of this information today is going to be interwoven. Some of the stuff you're going to hear again, but in a different capacity. But it all works together. Look, I'm excited to do this because I live this. I've lived this for 25 years in the corporate space. I'm a minister too, so you may feel me vacillate back and forth from corporate space to ministry. But I don't care if I'm in front of one person or 100 people, I'm going to give you the same energy. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with that because of your leader. This man has enough energy for 50 people. So we certainly enjoyed that. It was funny. It was funny because I was talking to Tony last night, and my brother, let me get your name badge again. Bro. Earl.
Sir.
Yes, I know that's the bro. No, that's just bro. Tony and Earl last night. And so I'm a curious individual by nature. So I believe, and this is for free, but so I do have a book out called How to Build High Performing Teams That Actually Perform.
All right.
And one of the things I talk about in leadership is curiosity.
All right.
Curiosity is one of the most powerful leadership traits that you can have. So I say that to say this. I was talking to them last night at dinner, right? So I'm always curious, why would one want to be a firefighter? Why would one run to being a firefighter? So, and here's what I discovered about firefighters, that they have the mentality that where if I see a fire, I'm gone. Am I right? If you see a fire, you run into the fire. One thing about firefighters that they have the mindset and the spirit to run in to the fire. They're running in with a mission. Their mission is not, here it is, not recovery. Their mission is to rescue.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me say that again. Their mission is not recovery. Their mission is what?
Rescue.
Our mission is not to recover. Our mission is to rescue these young folk.
That's right.
See, you're going to understand something about leadership because we all, how many here elected to be in the role they're in? Whether you're a volunteer, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a leadership, how many say yes to it? Did someone put a gun to your head and tell you, you have to be here, you have to be part of this organization, you have to be working with cadets? So you chose that. So guess what comes with that? Responsibility. Responsibility. So I'm excited about what we're going to talk about today. Let me give you the lay of the land. If you're looking for somebody that's not passionate, you may want to leave now because I live this stuff. I live it. In corporate America, they used to tell me, Mike, you're too nice. And so I said, no. Ask some of my people that I've led. It's not about nice and personality are two different dynamics. So they did a study. I don't know if you've read this book from Mr. Bradbury, but they studied over 1 million leaders. And they discovered, you talk about likability. They discovered the top 3 traits of likable leaders had nothing to do with how you looked.
All right.
Had nothing to do with your degrees, how you smelled, how you talked, how you showed up. Here's what I discovered and what the study discovered is that likable people, the people that say that the leaders were the most likable, said they were humble.
All right.
Somebody say humility.
Humility.
They not only were humble, but they were great listeners. And here it is. They were able to understand, they were willing to understand the position of the other person. Is that simple? But that's not something you learn. I'm sorry, let me flip that. That's not something you're born with. That's a skill that you can learn. So I don't care who you are, where you are, you can learn how to be humble, not to show up as if you're better than. I'm here, you're there. Even when we're dealing with kids, they don't need all of that. They need someone that can meet them right where they are. And we're going to find out that you all have unique experiences that make you a wonderful leader, a wonderful person to deal with those kids and treat them with what they need in the moment. It's all about moments. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm going to try to stay close to it. But today, my sole purpose is to take this DEIB and we're going to launch it from paper to practice. Say it with me. We're going to launch it from paper to paper. So many times we come in these places and you get all this paper. Yep. This is just, it's probably going to end up in your trunk. Let's be real. It's probably going to end up in your trunk. So I'm going to give you a few takeaways that you can leave with today. But remember, we're talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and belonging. So if you take this card out right here, this is just something that I don't know how you can keep this close to you. I attempted to have a card made for you, but Murphy's Law says what can go wrong will what? So this is what you get today. But if there's a way you can put this on your phone, put it somewhere close to you, this is a foundational piece that you can carry with you. So when you're in the moment, when you're dealing with the kids, whether you're at the camp, whether you're dealing with your coworkers, whether you're dealing with your family members, I want you to think about this in our culture and in our space. Diversity. Somebody read diversity for me. That's it. I want you to leave it there. The roster. Who's in the room? Know who's in the room. With your children, know who's in the room. Are they from the west side, from the east side? They from the north side? Where are they from? What are their experiences? Equity. Somebody read what it says for equity. How many just want a fair shot? I can stand here all day and tell you about opportunities where I don't feel like I got a inclusion. So I got to go back to the firefighters. We all are pulling the hose, right? Look, I want to know that I matter. I want to know that I belong before I cross the finish line, before I meet the goal, before I hit the metrics, before I get the award. I want to know when I step into this culture that I belong simply because I am, not due to my performance. You guys follow me? You can talk back to me just to help me get through this. Because once this lunch gets here, we're going to be in trouble, y'all. Because he messed up and got ribs. I said, what are you doing to me? I gotta talk through ribs. But somebody read belonging. The brotherhood. Can I be myself in this environment? If you feel that way in corporate America, in your jobs, or even in this space, imagine how kids feel. Do I really belong here? And we talk about